We'll get a different ship for now. We'll get this 600.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Alright, so it's on pad, well, hangar 4. Let's go get it. Sounds like the music's skipping out a little bit. Alright, there's an elevator here, but that's been known to give problems. There's also a loading bay. Wait, this is the touring? Oh, this is the touring one. It doesn't have the loading bay there. The Explorer has a cargo bay there. We'll walk through this ship real quick. So we'll start with the lower deck. Alright, this is the lower deck here. On the left, you've got the captain's quarters, right? It's important to read about compilers to understand what's going on there. It is a known bug in this game that if you try to lay down in this bed that you will die. Your character will die, not you, obviously. Everything else in this room is pretty functional though. It's a nice plant on the wall, and then over here is the toilet and the shower. Right, got a little changing room here. Towel, sink. There we go. This is very dark. Let's see here. We'll do this. So you can get a good view of the toilet. That's perfect. And then on this side are the shower controls. Shower head, etc., etc. Alright. That's in the front of the ship there, which is kind of neat. This room here, this is the lower deck. It's got the nice spiral staircase. Very, very beautiful. Lots of people are assuming that this area in here will be customizable at some point. This is a nice sitting area with a glass floor, which you can really see if you're hovering above something cooler than a hangar. I probably need to go take off, or the hangar's probably gonna put my ship away. So we'll continue the tour here in a minute. We'll go upstairs and do a takeoff. Let's go do that real quick. This is the visitors' quarters here. This is where the visitors would theoretically rent these rooms out or whatnot. And this is the bridge. As you can see, it's very spacious. So let's get on our way here. call landing services. This is a big boat. Actually bumped the ceiling there. Let's see what the outside looks like. There we go. It's a little bit easier to see. And we'll just take off nice and gracefully here. Flip our landing gear up. And this is our corp, the spaceport. This is Area 18. We're going to go ahead and just jet on out of here. Let's see here. We need a little more speed. Or, you know, a lot more speed and a lot more altitude. I'll raise it up. Take a look from the outside again. If you hit free look, you can use your mouse to look around. This is really a gorgeous view here. All right. Out into space a little bit. Oh, gotta turn free look back off. Yes. Should probably use my game glass for that, so that it lights and delights and shows that it's on. Go. Now we can creep up on speed a little bit. Yeah, some of these planets are fairly large, and they have actual large atmospheres. So we're at 19,000. We're going to break atmo pretty quick here. Getting a little thin, speed starting to go up. Should be any second now. 33 or 34 I think is where this atmosphere is. Yeah, and I'm wrong. That's the speed limiter there, and the arrow signifies that I have the speed limiter locked in. If I turn it off, then I actually have to throttle forward to maintain speed. If I have the speed limiter cruise on, it's like cruise control. Alright, well, this is far enough up, so let's go ahead and throttle back. We're going to actually come to a complete stop here. Oh, there it was. 70,000 or so. There you go. Alright, so let's take a look here. We'll finish out the tour. And we're still moving. We should move a little bit. be a while before we get anywhere though. So let's go back down to the lower deck before we finish taking a look at the upper deck here. So again, beautiful spiral staircase. Very relaxing common room here to chat in. And then back here we have another elevator, the rear elevator. And then down here we have the crew quarters. So this is where the crew sleeps. Each one has their own entertainment system, bed, and then of course life pods, clothing area. These are closets that will be available at some point, and of course toiletry rooms with again bathroom and a shower. Very nice looking, very clean, very Origin, and there's two of them just in case, so no worries there. The crew has actually quite a bit of space to themselves on a boat like this. Alright. So, that's the bottom floor. Let's take a gander upstairs. Upstairs we've got... We'll walk to the front of the ship first. We saw the bridge already. And these are the ejection pods, life pods. This is the elevator we came up originally, except we didn't come up this far. This is the bridge, so the elevator puts you back down to the lower level or outside. Again, these are the guest quarters. So they're nicer than the crew quarters. They have a nicer bed. There's a television, or monitor, I guess I should say, that rises from this area here. And they have their own facilities, each private facilities. They're a little smaller than the other ones, but they're individual per room, so each guest has their own facilities. Very nice looking, very well laid out, very spacious actually. And two more of the same, so there's 4 of these cabins. Alright, that's the staircase downstairs. And back here, we've got our rear elevator, our aft elevator, we'll say. And then up here, we've got some more lounging area for the crew. So we have our bar here. We've got it pretty well stocked, naturally, and a glass floor for the bartender. Okay, and then on this side, we've got seats. Why they chose to allow the bartender to look through the back window and not the patrons, not entirely sure, but it's definitely a strange decision. I think the bar should just be flipped around and pointed the other way. Very sweeping lines, very nice. There's a huge window back here, a huge seating area, coffee table, drink table, marble of course, or faux marble probably. Another more intimate seating area. And then down here we have an entertainment section with a monitor, entertainment screen. I've got a pool table here. This is, I think, supposed to be customizable at some point. And of course fully playable if it's in game. And here we have our kitchen area, eating area, food processors, food storage, refrigerator. Most of this isn't active yet. And that's the guest areas of the ship. Off to the left and right here, we have the inner workings of the ship. Engineering rooms, engineering panels, modules, utility panels. Some of these open so far and some don't. That allows engineering to really get at the guts of the matter.